What's up, team? Nsima the Centaur Inyang here with Smooth Panther routine number 14. And the title of this routine is Just a Little Push. Now, you're going to know what I mean about that in one of the poses a little bit later in the routine, but remember, this is going to actually be a quickie routine. So each week, ideally, allow yourself to do one of the challenge routines, and you can do one of the quickie routines, and the rest of the routines you do during the week can be the normal length routines. But again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for hashtagging Smooth Panther on Instagram. I get multiple messages, all the comments about how you guys are enjoying this, how much better this makes you feel. And I appreciate that. It really encourages me to make more of these videos and just share what I do to help myself feel better every single day with all of you. So remember, if you do like the videos, please give the video a like because it really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel because obviously we just want to grow here. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the routine. The first movement we're going to get into is your typical downward dog. Yes, I said downward. Your downward dog. In this pose, hands on the ground, hips up, and then you want to kind of be able to get your heels towards the ground. You're going to be feeling this a bit in your calves. In the downward dog, I kind of like to alternate my calves a bit and alternate getting my heels to the ground. So you can do that or you can stay static, but either way, we're going to hold this for 1 minute. All right, let's come out of this pose. And now we're going to switch to the twisted cross on the right side. We're going to hold that for 1 minute. And then we're going to switch to the left side and we're going to do the left. So again, twisted cross on the right side for 1 minute. The sensation is going to be felt through the bicep, through a little bit of the shoulder on the right side. Let's go ahead and switch to the left side now for the twisted cross. And again, we're going to hold this position for 1 minute. Now, in this minute, I want to explain something fairly small. A lot of us, when we do these stretches and mobility, I don't want us to think that these movements prevent injury. Nothing can really prevent injury. But in general, if you're feeling more mobile, if you're not feeling as tight, and if you're feeling better and more warm and your muscles are getting easily warmed up through exercise because you're more mobile and a little bit more flexible, over time, that'll help you actually be a safer lifter and martial artist if you do jiu-jitsu. So remember, keep that in mind. When you do tell people about this, don't say that it prevents injury, but it just sometimes may make it a little bit harder for yourself to get injured. Okay, we have a few more seconds in this pose, and then we're going to go ahead and switch to the Sumo Squat. All right, let's go ahead and come out of this position. And then slowly, we're going to go ahead and move into the Sumo Squat position. And that's going to be a position we're going to hold for 2 minutes. So allow yourself to just get into a deep squatting position. This position is really good for your ankles. If you push out on your knees just a little bit, it'll give you a little bit more of a stretch in the groin area. And again, allow your lower back just to kind of sink down. So we're going to be holding this once again for 2 minutes. Now you have about 1 more minute left in this position. Continue to hold. And the main thing in all of these poses is just to allow yourself to breathe and relax and not push too deeply. You want to get more mobile slowly over time. You don't want to stress your muscle groups too much and potentially pull something or strain something. This is a very gradual process, so if a pose is fairly difficult for you, don't push into it too much. Give it time. After a few weeks of doing that pose, the muscle will yield and you'll be able to reach a new level of mobility and flexibility through that range. Okay, we have about 30 seconds left in this pose, and then we're going to be moving into the bound angle. Alright, let's go and come out of the sumo squat position, and then we're going to be moving into the bound angle, or some like to call it the butterfly position, for 2 minutes. Now put the soles of your feet together, pull your feet towards yourself, and allow yourself just to slowly let your torso lean down. The target of this movement is going to be your groin area along with your lower back. Now if you do find it difficult to lean forward, grab an ab mat or some type of block and put it underneath your hips. That'll help you out. Now, for all of you who do martial arts, and if you do powerlifting or bodybuilding, I don't want you to do this. But for all of you that do martial arts, whether it be BJJ or any other martial art, I actually do want you to push down on your knees a little bit through these 2 minutes. Okay, so what I want you to do is every 10 seconds, breathe, push down on your knees, then relax a little bit for about a few seconds. Then for another seconds, continue to push down on your knees, and then relax, and then push down on your knees, and then relax. The reason why I want you to do this is because, especially for martial arts, it's very, very important to have very mobile hips. So this is one of the few stretches that I would suggest that you actually put a little bit of stress on the muscle. All right, so do that through these 2 minutes. Push, relax, push, and relax. And for the rest of you, just continue to relax through this pose. Alright, let's go ahead and come out of this position, and now we're going to go into the pigeon pose for 1 minute on the right side, the target being the IT band and your glutes. Now, for all of you, remember, you can keep an upright position when you do this pose, and especially for any of you who have herniated a disc in the recent past or have had a back injury, I want you to just allow yourself to keep upright as far as your torso is concerned, but still focus on feeling this stretch through your glute on the right side and your IT band. If your back has been okay, then go ahead and allow yourself to lean forward. We have about 30 seconds left, and then we're going to go ahead and switch sides. Alright, let's go ahead and switch sides. Pigeon pose on the left side. Again, the focus is the IT band and your gluteal group on the left side. You should be feeling absolutely no pain throughout the knee. And lastly, remember, I want you to relax and I want you to breathe so that you can reach deeper portions of this movement through this minute. Now let's move out of this position and we're going to actually move into the Qlt stretch. QLT being one of the deepest muscles in your abdomen. I want your right leg forward and your left foot close to you. Allow your torso to twist towards the left side and take your left arm and I want you to reach forward towards your right foot. Okay, the stretch is going to really get those muscles, and over the course of the stretch, allow yourself to just reach deeper and deeper towards your right foot. Now, in the next 30 seconds, we're going to come out of this position and then we're going to do a hamstring stretch for 1 minute, leaning forward on the right side. We have 30 seconds left. Alright, let's go ahead and switch the forward fold, allowing ourselves to reach towards our hamstring. We're going to be feeling this through the right hamstring, a bit through your lower back. We're going to hold this for 1 minute. Alright, let's come out of that position and switch to the left side. Left leg forward, right leg bent. You're going to twist your torso towards the left side, then allow yourself to reach your right arm down towards your left foot. Again, you're going to be feeling a deep stretch through that QLT, and you're going to continue to reach towards that left foot for the next minute. Alright, now we have our last position of this routine. It's going to be a focus on the left hamstring. Don't overdo it, don't reach too deeply. Just allow your body to fall over that hamstring for this next minute. Then after this, we're done. Congratulations, come out of that pose. I want you to just lie down on your stomach or on your back for the next 2-3 minutes. Allow all of these poses to sink in. I'm going to let the music play, but once again, you finished another routine. Congratulations, you're probably feeling good, you're probably feeling tired. I don't know if you're doing this in the evening after your workout in the morning, but congrats, you're doing something good for yourself. You're taking the time, a small amount of time to take care of your body, and that's actually a pretty huge deal. So once again, if you like these videos, go ahead and let me know. Go post it up on IG, #SmoothPanther, share it with me. I love seeing other people do these routines with me, and it encourages me to make more of these routines. And then, remember, like the video. If you actually like the video, subscribe to the channel, and there's a Smooth Panther playlist, so share it with your homies that are immobile and inflexible or potentially in pain. It just could help them out. But other than that, I'm just going to let the music play. This is Nsima the Centaur Inyang from BreakTheBar.com. Be an anomaly. And other than that, my friends, I'll talk to all of you very, very soon.